Shit. Yeah, I'm liking this jazz. I'm liking this jazz music. I say, why not? I say, why not? Huh? Ba-da-ba-da. What's up, everybody? I mean, why not? You know what I mean? What's everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Just doing the things I got to do behind the scenes. Make sure we in a good vibe. Hope everybody doing well. Okay, okay. All right, people. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Refuse to Shoot, man. We back with another reaction. We live with it right now, man. And yes, I do need a haircut. I do believe I need a haircut. But for right now, we're not worried about that. What we are worried about right now is this. First and foremost, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's moving to their goal, achieving their goals, staying on their purpose, achieving their purposes, making sure that their purpose is not bothered. Don't stray away from what you need to do. All right. Don't stray away from what you need to do. I gotta fix all this whatnot, all this movement. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how's everybody doing? We good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Always got to change your levels, make sure everything's good, man. You don't want to be out here just, you know what I mean, overflowing the goddamn volumes. So, Yesterday I came on. It was either yesterday. Was it yesterday or a couple of days? Whatever. I came on and we had a story out here about the woman, the lady slash mother, who decided. Uh, well, she didn't make a decision. It played out the way it wanted to be played out. Anyway, the mother, 14-year-old child, also involved, and a male adult. I don't want to use too many names. If you go look it up, you'll see the names. Uh, Mother and the male adult got into an altercation. First, it was just a bunch of words being thrown at each other, and then it became physical. After that, well, while the conversation was taking place, the mother decided to take a text message to her son, which was 14 years old, and tell him to come inside and, if I'm not mistaken, shoot the guy. The guy then proceeds to get physical with the lady, and the 14-year-old comes inside the store and begins to shoot. Shoots the guy, runs outside. The male adult runs outside and tries to get away. Unfortunately, the 14-year-old child shoots him in the back 2 times. The male adult didn't make it. Sad situation, but he had no choice. I mean, he had no right putting his hands on a woman and or another person. So the consequences were, in fact, dire. Um, After that, couple more things happened. Of course, if you were watching it, then you will understand what took place. And police came too late, unfortunately, and the mother and the 14-year-old child was arrested. Couple of days go by. No charges were no the charges were dropped and they were freed. Now after that, here we are now. Fast forward to today. The mother in the deadly shooting, she is filing a lawsuit now. So now she's filing a lawsuit, which I don't know much about. But as you can see, this is the lady in the middle who's in the situation. And the two lawyers or attorneys are going to detail the lawsuit that's being filed at the moment. So, without further ado, let's get to it, man.
Being here today. I want to first thank the Cook County State's Attorney, Kim Fox, for doing the right thing in dismissing the charges. This is what justice looks like.
This is what justice looks like, is what she just said. I think justice would have been him being shot in the back and the police being able to get there and arrest that man so that that man can be prosecuted properly.
I also want to acknowledge everyone who has been impacted by this in any way. To everyone who has supported Ms. Hood and her family through this trying time, we thank you. Yesterday, criminal charges of first-degree murder were dismissed against Ms. Hood and her 14-year-old son, rightfully so. Now that she is free, we think it is important that her story is told and that she is heard.
It is very important that her story be told. It is very important that her story be told. And let me first and foremost say this. Men, you have no right to put your hands on anyone. Let me make it clear. Anyone. All right? This is the barrier and boundary of respect that we know towards men. And it should be rightfully handed out towards women. Now, I assure you that this situation is going to get worse, but not in the sense of between these two who are in it. Hopefully, it doesn't get that crazy, but towards other women. Now, before you even think about it, some men are going to adapt. I hope that men understand that. I hope you guys understand that when it comes down to situations like this, you don't need to put your hands on anybody. The best thing to do is just to walk away. Because as you can see, stuff like this can happen, bro. Like, life is real. All right, life is definitely real. What? Don't play with reality. I mean, if you get into it with somebody, bro, just walk the fuck away. Come back again another time. They just talking. They just chatting. They're just chatting, bro. Come on, man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carlisha, Carlishia.
What was the sense of her spelling her name? I don't get it. Just Carlisha, man.
Last name is Hood, Hood. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support for me and my family. On June 18th of this year, my life changed. My son's life changed. I've experienced pain.
I'm trying to figure out who was she why is she trying to sue Chicago for this situation when it wasn't Chicago's fault? Chicago did the police did the right thing in this situation, which was bring you into jail because they didn't have all the facts. They were even lucky enough to get the charges dropped, and now you're going against them.
In many ways that I would never have thought, never. What happened to me was totally unnecessary. Never in a million years would I have imagined being brutally attacked, beaten, and then arrested. I am thankful that the Cook County State's Attorney dismissed the case. I am also thankful to have my son with me and by my side, and also his charges being dismissed. I thank my family for supporting me and the people all over the world. The people did not play. Yeah. And I just thank God everything was revealed. And just everybody who has been praying and rooting for us, I just thank God for them. That did not go unnoticed. You are all not forgotten. And we are praying for all the families affected by this horrible tragedy. I am now in the process of healing and putting my family's life back together. During this trying time, we ask if, we could please have space to rest and recover.
But that's not what you're asking for. That's not what you're asking for. You're asking to have this you're having this pushed forward by putting a lawsuit against Chicago. How are you going to rest? You wasted no time making a lawsuit. How are you trying to rest in this time?
From this life-altering situation, and that you all continue to keep us in your prayers. In the near future, I will be able to respond to outpouring of support. Again, I just need a little time to heal and to just get my life back with my baby. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Take your time, Alicia. Yes, take your time. Take your time, baby.
That's it.
Y'all gonna hate me for this, but I ain't seen that one tear. I ain't see one teardrop. Is it theatrics? Or is it true? But I saw no fucking tears. None. Zilch. Man, I'm calling like I see it, man. I feel like this is a play just to get some money, bro. The charges were dropped. You were in jail for probably a night. Time to think about it. Your son and you had to go to jail in a situation like this. You had to go to jail. You were brutally beaten. We understand that. You also got angry enough to almost kill the lady who was with the guy. I understand that as well. But the charges were dropped. What do you need to file a lawsuit for? Wrongful imprisonment? No, it wasn't wrongful. The police are a reactionary department. They reacted on who shot and who gave the order to shoot. So the only place that you could go was jail. In regards to the charges, that's why you got those charges. They're not going to stick. That's why they were dropped. Now you're out. This is outrageous, bro. This is outrageous. What happened to the? I don't understand. What happened to the lady that was with the guy who got shot? What about her? Where is she at?
Yeah, I know.
It's all right, Color. It's all right, baby. You're strong.
It's okay.
You're strong. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You're strong.
Yeah, bro.
God bless you.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking dead at her face, bro. There's no, bro, no running makeup, no water, nothing, bro. These are crocodile. That ain't even crocodile tears, bro. I see no water in the wells of the eyes. What that song go? In the wells of my eyes. That's that Lenny. You don't know about that Lenny. They're playing the camera. They're playing the cameras, man.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Attorney Brandon Brown. That's Brandon, last name Brown, Brown. This morning, we filed a 4-count complaint on behalf of Carlisha Hood. This complaint is being filed against the City of Chicago and the defendant officers who were responsible for her arrest. The complaint contains counts of malicious prosecution, false arrest, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
What? Intentional? How could it be intentional? They were doing their job. Somebody shot a gun. Somebody got arrested. Even if you have your license, they tell you that in the details. Even if you shoot somebody, you still gotta go to jail. Now, what happens after that? Because the police department is a reactionary department, goes up to whoever it needs to go up to. Charges either may be dropped or they may be filed. I'm convinced these lawyers were bored. They were bored.
We do not take what happened to Ms. Hood lightly, and we intend to pursue this lawsuit, and there will be additional lawsuits forthcoming. I want to add that Ms. Hood and myself, we recognize that there has been a life lost, and so we are praying for the family of this man who lost his life. I don't want that to be forgotten. We appreciate that.
Hey, yo, this man is playing the cameras crazy. Look, he's trying to look at every camera at once. Like, yo, bro. Oh, man. Chicago, what are y'all doing up there, bro? What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing?
Lives were affected by this incident, and so we don't want to dilute or diminish that. However, Ms. Hood and her son, we believe were wrong, and we intend to pursue that. Ms.
Wronged how? The charges were dropped. As your fellow attorney said, in the beginning, she said that the state attorney did the right thing by dropping the charges. So all of this is unnecessary because you agree that it was dropped.
Hood is not going to be answering any direct questions.
I bet she ain't.
Myself and Attorney Williams will be answering a limited number of questions. However, once Ms. Hood has time, and keep in mind that Ms. Hood was just released yesterday afternoon, and so she needs time.
We know this, but unfortunately y'all don't, because you guys are starting a lawsuit and coming to the public with the lawsuit immediately.
Once she is able to process and reconnect with her family, she will present herself again, and we will make her available, but not right now. We're asking that you give her space. We understand that there have been a number of people going to her home, attempting to contact her at her home. We also recognize that there have been things going on in the World Wide Web that may not necessarily be genuine or without malice.
Yes.
And so we would ask each
Maybe like this conference.
and every one of you out there to keep this family in your prayers. Protect this family.
Yes.
Protect this family. And I have good reason to believe that they need protection.
I don't know how to feel about this lawsuit. What I do feel bad about is that somebody lost their life. The mother was attacked, which definitely need to happen, and a 14-year-old child who, from what people are telling me, from what they've been telling me, is that the kid is, he's an honor roll student. He's he appeared in a movie called The Chi. If you don't know what The Chi is, it was a TV show that came out, and it was, it was shot in Chicago. So this kid has a brain because he took the gun away from his mother when she tried to go ahead and kill the woman that was the woman that was actually just a witness, so to speak. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. This one is definitely weird, but it's not new. I tell you that much. It ain't new. Nothing's new under the sun. It's just now that this one here is getting a lot of limelight. And you know what? Like I said before, bro, I hope both parties can understand the damage that can be done by just having things go too far to the extreme. All right. But anyway, man, look, I don't want to take up too much of your time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you call somebody you love and tell them you love them, man, 'cause you never know when you're gone, bro.